I guess you can't know what you don't know, but you act like you do know, so it makes change impossible. If it do go, it'll go real slow. Nobody got opportunity to break out of the mold. People be working too hard for too long till they're too old. Then they're left behind, while people's is buying the newest and latest just to get that extra shine, which is fine, because people ain't educated on the subject, and that's the true crime. The system's doing people wrong, and it's weighing heavy on my mind. So how does that encourage love of diversity? Instead of celebrating cultures, people's looking in pity at others not like them. I respect all ethnicities. We're not all the same, we're different, and I think that's beautiful. All my time I spend trying to learn how you live so I can know why you do what you do and make a new friend. Up in school, the class is full, learning dates and battles when it's cultures and lifestyles that matter. Learn from your past, learn from your elders, the people who did it before you instead of climbing the ladder. Stepping over others instead of lifting up your brothers. Money does matter, get you food and shelter, then help lives that shattered. Or at least smile when you're speaking. It rubs off, a smile's worth repeating. It rubs off, a smile's worth repeating. So tell me what your dreams are. I won't take them on, I got my own. But I'll encourage you to take out a loan. Money or self-esteem, whatever you need. Baby, you got this. Wipe your slate clean. Give yourself another chance. Put on a confident stance. Trust yourself and other people will trust you too. Be a man of your word so you can keep a tight crew that supports you and loves you and truly listens to you. When you're saying something outrageous, they listen like it could be true. Thank you guys.
Thank you all so much. Thank you.
These people are finished. They are finished. You know, they take their clues from anybody. Anybody set a standard, they'll follow anybody as long as it's not the prophets or the laws of God. They don't want to follow the Most High God. They don't want to follow his wisdom. You know, this is what they came out for. You know, they united to, you know, and we're going to listen to the black woman. This is her opportunity to shine. Let's hear what she got to say. Okay.
Thank you. This poem is called State of the Human. We, the people of the United States, are still deciding who the people are. Compromise again by counting each fifth of a person's humanity. Though now it is easier to find ways to reduce them. Subtract 1 for skin with an excess of color. Subtract 2 for the absence of a Y chromosome. Use another if English did not flow from your tongue first. And the last can be lost for any reason. For loving in vivid arcs of color that bend around tradition. For being born a daughter who bears the pronouns of a son. For kneeling in prayer toward a foreign horizon. For bowing before no altar except the earth itself. For clinging to a tribal name in a land that demands forgetting. For speaking a language of hands when the world demands sound. For chasing daydreams and purpose instead of dollars and profits. For living life on a spectrum that does not define normality. For carving meaning into spaces that some call disordered. For carrying your home address in the soles of tattered shoes. For believing that your body is your body to do with as you choose. For seeing genocide where others see political strife. For hearing hate speech where others hear righteousness. For knowing no one deserves to lose their life through what they believe. For knowing what you believe should never degrade the value of another person's life. And what is a person if not the immigrant carrying a homeland between his ribs? ribs? What is a person if not the officer who breaks those ribs like glass? What is a person if not the child rehearsing survival instead of recess? What is a person if not the gunman who made that rehearsal necessary? What is a person if not me, if not you, if not them, if not a citizen, or some other label for this human birthright? But when the human is stripped away and the rights are ripped away, through what dialect will this government define our worth? Bloodlines like mine are already engraved with historical connotations meant to diminish, to degrade, to deface our power. But we have broken the bondage forced upon us before, and we will do it again if we have to. It is a shame that we have to. This country is not an accident of borders. It is the covenant of people who were exploited by the rule of one voice and banded against it to found a place worthy of being called the land of the free. Centuries later, America trembles at the sight of its own reflection, not recognizing itself in the mask of an imposter. But this is not a syndrome. We have become the mask. This guilt is well earned. With every book burning, with every censorship, with every starving child, with every mass shooting, with every brutalized body, with every broken promise, with every seed of hate that has been sown in the soil of a land that calls itself free. With every seed of hate that has been sown in the soil of a land that calls itself free, or great, or the land of liberty, the guilt is the harvest. America, where is your liberty, your justice, your tranquility? Has there ever been general welfare? How many more pieces of this country's identity will be stolen before it can no longer be recognized? Whose American dream is this? Intentionally stitched by hands that decide to reach for each other. Not point fingers, not destroy, but reach. There is labor in this. There is love in this. There is humanity in this. And what is a country but humanity gathered into promise, carried forward by a common will to live, to prosper?